Boys, it's summertime. You know what that means? It's that time. It's World Cup time. That's right, guys. It's that one time of the year where everyone's favorite football, don't get at me in the comments. It's where all the best national teams compete against each other to get the chance of lifting this World Cup, this trophy. Everyone wants it. 40 something teams all trying to get that trophy. And all the best teams are going to be going down to America, Mexico, and my country of Canada. As a Canadian, we automatically get qualified because we're a host nation. So I didn't have to worry about qualifiers and not qualifying because us, Mexico, and the US all automatically make it. But just because we qualified automatically, that won't really mean that this is going to be an easy campaign this time around. We've only been to two other ones in 86 and 2022. But yeah, we got drawn into Group B. And if you guys have been keeping up with the World Cup, you're going to know that Group B has some pretty good teams. We're playing against teams like Bosnia. They got Dzeko still in his 40s. He's still banging in goals. We're playing Switzerland. Switzerland's got some good players like Xhaka, who used to play for Arsenal, and Kobel. And we're also probably going to be playing against Qatar, which is an up-and-coming rising group of players. They're pretty good. So there's a lot of competition this time around. So you might think, and I might be thinking, that my Maple Leafs might be big trouble, right? Well, that was until the squad got revealed. On May 29th, Canada hosted its squad reveal for the World Cup, and I was obviously going to be watching it. A thing I'd like to bring up is our new additions. We have way more talent and way more players in Canada representing European sides now, which means we got better Canadian representation out there in the world. So, let's talk about them. The first thing I noticed with this new team was our defense. Defense is probably our weakest area. Despite having Laraya and Bombito as our center backs, this team doesn't have a reliable wingback. You might be saying, what about Davies? What about him? He's our best freaking player. The thing with Davies is, I don't know where Jesse Marsch is going to put Davies because he didn't really play against our friendly against Uzbekistan. Well, to be fair, I also didn't really watch it. I was kind of at practice. But despite winning that friendly 2-0 with Jonathan Osorio scoring, we have a lot more to talk about this team. And who better to start with than probably my favorite young player in the squad, Promise David. Promise David, the Brampton native, played for Toronto FC's youth squads before embarking on the weirdest career path I've ever seen. And I'm not even kidding. He's played for teams in Croatia, such as Tian, and he's played for two clubs in Malta, which I'm not even going to try and pronounce. And after spending time in Estonia, he's now at Union Saint-Gilloise in Belgium, where he's probably their best player. But on the international stage, David has way less experience than most players at his age, only getting 2 caps for Nigeria's U23 team prior to playing for Canada. But at Canada, he's only had 8 caps for the Maple Leafs. At 24 years old, he might be Unk. Dude, this guy's older than Pedri. That's pretty old, and only 8 caps. So he's not that young, but he's one of our youngest players. And while I'm talking about our attack, I'd like to bring attention to some of our wingers, specifically Buchanan, because after a decent season at Villarreal, this Canadian has been one of the best European representatives. And under Jesse Marsch, this guy might be one of our better players. So don't sleep on him this World Cup. I'm serious, I like Buchanan. He's going to cook. Mark my words. But honestly, the same can't be said about our left side. Who's going to play there? If Davies plays left back, we have Schaffelberg, who's just come off a groin injury. We also have Ali Ahmed of Norwich and Liam Miller of Hull. But I guess we'll have to find out when the World Cup comes. Or if I decide to watch the Uzbekistan highlights, which I'm probably not going to do. I'm kind of a busy guy. And if you think I'm going to criticize our midfield, you're dead wrong. Our midfield is fucking great. We've got players such as Jonathan Osorio from Toronto FC, Nathan Saliba of Anderlecht, and Ismail Kone, who's at Sassuolo, and he's played for multiple other top European clubs. But the biggest question is, what's happening with the man upstairs? Jesse Marsch. At Leeds, he played a 4-4-2. In the Uzbekistan game, I heard, well, I looked it up. He played a 4-4-2. And with Jesse Marsch's 4-4-2, I don't know what's going to happen. Is he going to play Davies on the left wing? Is he going to play him at back? Also, shout out to the people who didn't make the team, like Flores. Yeah, we definitely needed you, bro. I'm sorry. Hope you get better, dude. ACLs are kind of tough. Other than that, I think that wraps up my 2 cents about this World Cup team. Overall, I think we can make it this year out of the groups. Hopefully. Definitely got to pay attention to Switzerland, though. That's our main problem right now. Switzerland's got a really good team. Not to mention Qatar and Bosnia are pretty solid. But I think this might be our year. Anyways, thank you for watching if you watched this far. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 300. Thank you guys, and hope you guys enjoy the World Cup. Comment down below who do you think's going to win. All right. Peace. Be good people.